to my setup. Oh no, it's actually my studio. Let's see what Big Daddy Khan is on about, man.
Yes, people, welcome to the studio. This is my studio that I've built. I've probably mentioned it 1,000 times by now. And today we're filming a video for Philly. It's going to be another general knowledge quiz type of video. And he's got some special guests today that I know he's really excited for.
Big
and
Conan.
So we've got Heady One, K-Trap, and Conan coming through.
Damn.
This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
K-Trap.
Whether you need a domain, website, or
Big
an
Heady
online store,
One too?
make it happen with
That's
Squarespace.
crazy.
And this is the set. I've already done a video for Philly about a week ago, and we filmed in this space, and I used 4 cameras, chucked a couple of lights, and yeah, we filmed in this space. Today, I thought we'd make the video look a little bit different and give it a whole completely different look. So I'm gonna divert your attention over to this side, to the White Cove.
Bro,
this
Con
is
is good,
a 6
bro.
by 6 meter space.
Con is
and in basic
fire,
terms,
dude.
Infinity Cove is where the floor and the wall has a sloped gradient which reduces shadows when you point lights at it, which is great because then it makes it look like an infinite space.
I can't wait to see somebody shoot a video in there.
Throughout this whole scene was to build layers, because it's very easy to put like a desk and your subject and then have a white wall behind them, but I want to give depth. So let's think about this set as layers. We've got our background, which is layer 1, and then we've got our cast, which is layer 2. And that's about it, really. In terms of lighting, this is how I also think about it. So I've got these 2 LED panels from Aperture, and they're RGB. So I'm gonna switch them to like something like nice, like blue or purple, and I'm gonna shine it onto the white walls. So that's our layer here. And then as we step forward, I have these 2 lights on these massive softboxes pointed directly at our subject. Aperture lights are incredible because they've got an app called Sidus Link, and everything connects to it via Bluetooth. So I can just get the app on my phone, and then when I want to switch the lights on, boom, look at that. Can you see the difference? Can we see the difference? Can you see what's going on? Let's step back and I'll show you guys again.
The light up, is that light upstairs doing something too? This is sexy as fuck. This nigga Khan just be thinking of everything.
See the difference? Can we see the difference? Can you see what's going on? So look, let's step back and I'll show you guys again. So Jack, flick that light off, the one next to you. Say for example, I'm one of the talent, flick that light on. So this now should light me much better. There you go. And then once I switch the background lights on, ta-da. Does that look cool or does that look cool? If those lights were more in front of me, they will spill onto my face and there'll be interference on my skin tone, so I will look blue, which is something I don't want to do. So yeah, when I talk about layers, that's how I've done it. And then I've used some simple prop decoration stuff, like these fake plants, because I'm not responsible enough to look after real plants, and I've just layered them all around the set. I've also added an LED panel to give a nice gradient to the middle of our set, and I've put that to like a warm orange. Mixing the orange with the blue makes things look like a cocktail, like a very fancy cocktail you can get on holiday. I also need to switch
I just like how it always looks so even.
See, like the tube
Like it never
lights
looks
are
like
up there.
one light
They're
is like
interfering with
overbearing
what we're
against
doing.
the other.
These are
Everything
house
always
lights.
looks so
If I flick them off,
clean.
see how it helps get rid of more.
Every time I try
interference
lighting
that
stuff,
way.
I'm always like,
switching back
it
on
looks
for a
like
second,
nothing
though,
is
'cause I wanna show you
happening.
another cool thing. Now I've got this gadget that I've had for a while now, and I've talked about it in previous videos. This is a projector, and it will project a stencil based on whatever gobo filter you have. This slide here slides into the projector, and this is called a gobo
Like your
filter.
mother
And you
looks
can
like
get
a
custom
gobo.
ones made. I've just got some generic templates. This slides in, and then have a look on the wall. So right now, it's like a spotlight, and then when I slide this in, got a nice pattern on it. And I've got 2 of these lights. I've actually put one upstairs over there. So that one is projecting that pattern on that wall, and I want to clone that and have one on this side as well. That's what I'm doing right now. I've not even spoken about the cameras. What have we got going on camera-wise? So we're using the Blackmagic 6K Pros, and the lens I'm using on here is a DZO Pictor Zoom. This is a 20 to 55mm lens. So this is going to get me that wide shot, and this fits both tables in. And then the other 2 cameras, I have a 50 to 125 lens, which is enough for me to zoom into the orange table and have like a 2-shot. Same thing with the other camera. And then the footage all gets recorded onto a solid state drive, which you can just plug into the computer and you can edit from this straight away. So you don't even need to copy and paste your footage. But because we're safe out here, we always back up our footage. I'd say the priority on this job is quick workflow. He's filming with talent that can't hang around here for too long. So I've got to make sure that I am ready to roll as soon as everybody comes in. Yeah, I'm very excited to get this rolling. One thing I want to do is I want to set up the microphones. I want to put people's names on it, because I realize when people see their names on a microphone, they feel special. I want to make my guests feel special today.
I would definitely feel hella special. I'd be like, damn, maybe they like, they even like synced it, or like they put some type of EQ on there that they like know matches my voice, so it's about to be crazy. I don't know.
Bit float recorder. They record onto a micro SD card. They last for up to 10 hours. They take 2 AAA batteries. Also, what makes these great with the Bluetooth
you good to go,
app
Ramen?
is that
Shouts
you can
out to you,
connect them
gang.
and see if the microphone
Thank you for
is
the love.
rolling. In the past, the older models, they didn't have that feature, so you'd often have to come up to the talent and bother them and ask them, excuse me, is your mic rolling? And a lot of people actually find that quite annoying. So that's another great bonus of having Bluetooth. Right, let's lay these out. We've got another 30 minutes till they get here. Hey, do you like my shoes? I haven't worn these in a while. These are the Jordan Futures. And look,
He
they've
got them
this
bitches
material
tied the
3M.
fuck
So
up,
when you
don't
take
he,
a picture
God
on
damn.
flash, it comes out like 3M. So if I'm crossing the road, car comes at me full beams, they're seeing these babies.
Yeah, reflect them, blind them, and they'll crash into a tree.
Philly and the rest of these
10
guests
points.
are coming through shortly, and I'm very excited to
Nah,
see the
it's gotta be
studio
worth
being
more
put
than
to
10.
such a good use.
Probably
One of the best
50.
ways I found to advertise this space is by building it its own website by using Squarespace. Squarespace is a website builder designed for creatives to give them all of their tools that they need to unleash their creative potential with their
It's like you
online
just
presence.
know
With a range
and
of user-friendly
expect
features
a
and an interface that is
Squarespace
easy to
ad with a
navigate,
con
you can
video.
set up your
Like
own
you,
professional
it's
looking
gotta
website
be
within
there.
minutes. And with Fluid
If
Engine,
they
the
stop
next
sponsoring
generation
con,
website
I'm gonna be
design system
tight.
from Squarespace, you have the total freedom to customize every design detail on your website effortlessly, even if you're a complete beginner with the platform. And they offer a variety of different plans, and you can always upgrade to a more advanced package once you need the extra features, such as a fully integrated online store if you're planning on selling either digital products or physical goods. And speaking of the e-commerce side, my favorite feature is the online store, which allows you to convert your website into a fully functioning online marketplace. Whether you have a catalog of cool photography prints you've been meaning to sell or a line of merch you want to offer, then Squarespace definitely has you covered. Whether you're a photographer, artist, designer, or pretty much anyone else for that matter, it's especially useful for those people who are looking for the perfect platform to showcase their portfolio, as Squarespace makes it easy to present your project in customizable galleries that are sure to impress your audience. And because Squarespace has sponsored today's video, I'm able to offer a 14-day free trial. And when you're ready to launch your website, use my code Constantine to get 10% off your purchase. The link is in the description, so give that a click and check it out for yourself. Philly, what do you think of the set?
I think it's absolutely fabulous.
Yeah. I've always wanted to use this in Infinity Cove. I've created layers and depth. That's the key word, layers and depth. Because usually you put a table against the white background, people are like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nah, not good enough. Created.
And you've now put a little cover here as well.
I thought a cover to make the desk a bit prettier because I realised it looks a bit too officey. Yeah. So this will look nice and game showy. I wish I had proper desks, but maybe in the future we will. Yeah. But these lights are for the background, so they make the background look blue. Yeah. And then come sit with me here. Jack, flick that light on. This light is gonna light us up. So it's gonna separate us from the background.
Cold.
You know what I mean?
That shit looks so clean.
Cold. Yeah.
Layers.
That shit looks so clean.
Every time you say layers, please do this.
Layers. Yeah. And then gradient. Where's my gradient? Right.
What's that? It's like a triangle.
Sex on the beach.
I like a porn star, you know.
What colour is that? It's like a...
Like this, like this.
Yeah.
It's actually this colour.
I like, you know how Sex on the Beach is layered?
Yeah,
it's got different colours.
Cold.
I like the gradient. So I've put like a little LED panel in the back. I've put that to red. And on the wide shot, that gives you a nice little like center glow.
I really like the plants. I'd say that's my favourite.
Hell yeah.
Are they fake or are they real?
They're fake because you can't trust me to look after like real plants. They'll be way gone.
Tell him to get at least one real plant in the studio. How long did it take you to do this? Because yesterday I was on stream.
I got a bit carried away.
Is it just because you love this so much or because you love me?
I started it both, Philly.
Yeah.
I started experimenting with different things. Remember the first picture?
This wasn't the plan then. You just got gas basically.
Yeah, I started
how can I make this even better?
Yeah.
So what was it originally then?
These two lights were there on the beam,
yeah,
and they were just projecting everything onto these tables.
Oh, you even moved that from...
Yeah, these lights are heavy as well.
Oh, you got, what do we call those? Plugs. You got plugs up there as well.
Yes, Philly, I've got plugs.
No, but not like, that's amazing. How's a plug on like a bar?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, where's the wire running through?
Through the metal bar.
Crazy.
Yeah, cable management.
Crazy.
And then I didn't stop there. I remembered I had this light that
love
has a
black people,
projector
man.
fit in,
I love
and you
it
can
so
put a
much.
stencil in it.
What's a stencil?
It's like
the little thing that creates a
pattern.
Yeah.
Look at the background.
mental.
Look at that background.
The details.
Where's, all right, I want you to find out where this light is coming from. Where is this projector? Come stand here and you're gonna, I'm not gonna lie, you might have to stand here to figure it out. This one. Where's this coming from? What light is producing that?
Well, there's not a light up there.
No.
Up there?
Yeah.
No way, cold. How about this one?
This one, follow me through here.
Oh, it's coming out the window. Yeah, you went mad for me. He went mad for me. I was only on stream last night and he's done this all.
Look at this, come around here.
Yeah.
So you can pull focus on this. So you can make it more blurry or you can make it more sharp.
Cold.
I like making it a little bit defocused so like you can see a gradient.
Sharp looks mental as well though.
I know, right? And get this, in the future, when we start doing more videos, I can get you a custom stencil with like your logo on it, so we can project your logo.
He just got so horny.
So cold, or even just man. That would
That'd be so
That would be lit. No cap.
This is called a gobo filter. G-O-B-O.
Well, big up the people that make gobo filters.
Yeah, I used to help a guy that did like wedding photography and wedding setups, and he had one of those, and he used to like make a new one for everybody's wedding, and he would project it onto the dance floor, and then he would give them the filter after the wedding or whatever, and it was kind of like a little gift that they would get to have. They didn't have to even pay extra for it. It was just like something extra that he would throw in on the side, and everybody always loved it.
Because you make
weird name.
Very, very nice.
I did, like when I'm doing filmmaking, I don't know what these little things are called.
And do you know what's so interesting? I brought my friend Ricardo. He's a cameraman too.
Yeah.
And
he always explained it as whenever they do their like their first dance, it looks really cool seeing their initials underneath them in the pictures and in the videos. Oh, excuse me, in the picture and in the video, it looks so good with like the spotlight having like just their name and stuff like that. Like it always looks so dope.
Every time I'm on set, I ask him questions.
Okay.
Down to like, what do we call this? You know when they go
action,
Mark II,
the clapper, the loader.
Yeah, so like I just ask loads of questions on set all the
good.
time. So for you to be explaining this to me is quite cool because these are questions I genuinely be asking.
Well, this is what I love doing on my channel. So, hey, what should people do?
Subscribe.
Jeez.
But also hit the post notification bell because it helps us massively.
What a pro.
What else then? What else have you done? Maybe something that I haven't noticed.
All right, what else? I'll show you. All right, get in the center. Get ready to party. They change color.
Oh, you
That's actually fire.
You probably get kicked out of the building though. Amazing, brother.
Survive, innit?
These hot lights. So I've recently again, from me asking questions on being on set, now I've understood that there's two type of lights. Yes. Ones that make you super hot, and correct me if I'm wrong, the LED ones are cooler.
So the LED is new technology. So they've got a lot more power in them, and they've eliminated that heat element. So the old fashion bulbs.
So these are LEDs?
These are all LEDs. This is a studio built for 21st century.
Okay.
Come on.
Not horse and carriage out here.
You gave me a good idea yesterday as well. And you was like, this should be part of the video. So I'm gonna put it at the end.
The stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me making a call. So, Matt, can you download that stream actually?
Right. I'm very excited for the guests to arrive, run through with Philly what's going on. Gonna be a good day.
They're about to start filming the game show soon, but they need klaxons, air horns, bike bells, just loud stuff to make some cool sound effects for the game show. So I've been tasked with going to Halfords and buying some of this stuff, but I'm parked miles away, so I'm able to run for it. Need more cardio.
Hey, what fire help? That's what I'm talking about.
I'm in the car now, but I'm against the clock because apparently all the guests are there, so I hope they're not waiting on me. Last time I left them, Con was busy being a domestic goddess and steaming the cloth on the tables, so fingers crossed I can get back.
Domestic goddess is crazy.
Got a nice little selection of bits there. Twin air horn, another little air horn, cute little bike siren, Batman bike bell, pink air horn. Now I've secured the goods and I'm running back.
Good one. Brilliant.
So how do we decide who gets what? Yeah, so...
Oh, I like the bike horn.
Yeah,
Try it now?
no, keep it secret. I mean, hopefully it works, but...
I don't know, I think this will be a good ascension grabber. I think we are good to go.
Oh!
Alright, ready?
Come on. Yo, that's dope. He delivered him his plaque on the... Nah, that's so fire. Come on, Phil. I love how tapped in they are, bro. Like certain people, you can 100% tell why they're in the place that they are. And Philly is one of those people, bro, that you see and you can kind of like feel his energy literally within like the first 5 minutes of him being on screen and just understand why so many people flock to him and enjoy his character. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro is just full of energy, bro, and is actually very fucking loving and really actually like a dope ass person. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild with the UK people too, I'm feeling like, because it just seems like they've built such a family. Like it's literally they're all there for each other and they're all like fighting for some shit. It's so dope. It's so dope.
Check this out. You're gonna see this timeline being cut. Oh yeah, there he goes doing it.
Okay.
For a software to do this,
Bro, it's unbelievable.
It's mad.
It's scary though, isn't it? I feel like sooner or later everyone will be out of a job.
Nah, you say that, but there's still like a lot of manual fixes and
Yeah, I know, but this is just the start of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we're at this level now, imagine 10 years from now, bro.
You know what would be advanced? If it had facial tracking as well, and it knew you by not just your soundbite, but when you're on camera.
That's scary, that.
And then it will be funny. If you
No, I don't know if he knows, but there is a thing that does that because you can use it for podcasting now. I saw it, and it's like it's actually in God, what is it called? They have this like it's like a fucking separate unit that what you plug all of the cameras to, and it'll automatically switch to the POV of the person that's talking based on like what you've previously recorded. So you can put their picture into the software and it'll automatically, every time they start speaking, that specific person, it'll change it and put them on the screen. It's kind of crazy.
made eye contact with it, it did like a little funny zoom. So now it's clocking on to like what's
Deeper.
funny.
Okay, now we're getting too deep.
Yeah.
I doubt it. How long would that just taken you to do at least these little bits here?
However long the video is times 2. So if your video is 50 minutes, every time you're watching and you're like, cool, cut, change camera. Or you can do live edit, so you're like watching it live and then you're changing cameras.
Trapo is so funny. I didn't know he was so funny. Was really good. He was good, wasn't he?
That's video, YouTube video production for you. You saw it start as an idea on stream. Philly produced it, put everything together.
Well, me, Matt, and Ricardo, I can't take full credit. The 3 lads, we all did it.
And then on my side, I got all
See,
of my
like
ingredients
not many
together.
people would do
Cameras,
that. A lot of other people would have just been like, yeah, bro, I handled that. You know what I'm saying?
in location. And yeah, this is the product now. It's not finished. It's now getting passed over to somebody else. It's gonna be edited, sound mixed, and then it hits your screens. So it's quite a lengthy process, but what's it been? 24 hours? You can flip this in 48 to 72 hours. Pretty decent.
Realistically, it's probably got to be a bit less than that. I think 24 on the dot.
24
That's kinda
hours on the
crazy.
dot.
Yeah.
That's a good title for this video.
24 hours on the dot.
Making a YouTube video in 24 hours.
What a cold title, you know?
Right.
Oh, that's a good title, you know?
With Philly.
That's a cold title.
Bro just knows how to stay in. I love it, bro. He's so locked.